So, again, covering the book of Isaiah, and I am going to talk about chapter 51, verses 4 and 5. And this is out of the Christian Standard Bible. And it says, "Pay attention to me, my people, and listen to me, my nation. For instruction will come from me, and my justice for a light to the nations. I will bring it about quickly. My righteousness is near, my salvation appears, and my arms will bring justice to the nations. The coasts and islands will put their hope in me, and they will look to my strength." So in this, God is saying to his people, pay attention to me, listen to me, because he is giving instructions. And God always is talking. He's always talking, but a lot of people don't believe that God talks to them. But God is always talking. So we just have to, just get all the crap out of our heads, because sometimes we're so distracted by, just worries and stress, what's stressing us out and stuff. We got so much going on in our heads that we aren't focused. And so, that drowns out God's voice. So we have to get into the quiet place and just really focus and listen to God's voice, that still small voice, because he is always talking. He is always, waiting for you to just pay attention to him, give him the time, and he can give you instructions, and justice for the light to the nations. He is a God of justice. He has always been a God of justice. He is the same yesterday, today, and forever. He brought justice to his people back, in the biblical days, but he still is bringing justice to his children now. He is no different. So how he was then, he still is now. And it says that, with his justice, he's going to bring it about quickly. So even though, we could be going through all sorts of stuff. I mean, I know so many people are going through a lot. And, you could be getting hit on every direction. And it just seems like, the relief is not in sight. And you think, God, when are you going to do something? But he's going to bring it about quickly. So it is coming. It is coming. But he brings justice to the nations. So this is not just about the United States. It is all the nations, because people in all different nations, everyone is going through a lot. No matter what nation you're living in, so many people are going through so much. So God is bringing justice, and he's giving that relief to his people. So, we have that to look forward to, because it is coming real soon. Okay, so I'm going to read that same verse out of the Message translation. It says, "Pay attention, my people. Listen to me, nations. Revelation flows from me. My directions light up the world. My decisions light up the world. My deliverance arrives on the run. My salvation right on time. I'll bring justice to the peoples. Even faraway islands will look to me and take hope in my saving power. Look up at the skies. Ponder the earth under your feet. The skies will fade out like smoke. The earth will wear out like work pants, and the people will die off like flies. But my salvation will last forever. My setting things right will never be obsolete." So, I really like this. So again, he's saying, pay attention, listen to me, because he wants to give you revelation. So when he gives you revelation, like he says, it flows from him. So there's a lot, when you get that flow, it's really coming out. So he's giving you this revelation. He's unveiling, revealing these truths. So truth is going to flow. There's going to be so much truths coming out, and he is exposing that's going to help to bring justice for his people. Take hope in his saving power. God has always saved. And some people don't think that, God is going to save. Well, he does. And again, he's the same yesterday, today, and forever. So he is going to save his people. And then when he says, the people will die off like flies, that is about to happen. There's been so many people already that have died. This isn't just about like God's people that have died, because there has been, obviously, there's been people that have died from like COVID and stuff like that these evil people have caused, because they've caused a lot of death. So they are going to reap death. But these people, a lot of them have already been judged. A lot of them have already been tried for treason. And so, but a lot of this truth about all that'll be coming out. But a lot of these people that have been against us, who's been against God, they are going to start dying off like flies. So we will start seeing a lot of that. And actually, a lot has already happened. Like, it seemed like a lot of people have died. And then Isaiah 52, verse 10. This is out of the Amplified Bible. This is the Classic Edition. So the Lord has made bare my holy arm before the eyes of all the nations, revealing himself as one by whose direction the redemption of Israel from captivity is accomplished. And all the ends of the earth shall witness the salvation of our God. So he's saying here, he's going to reveal himself. So, and we are going to witness God when he reveals himself to all the nations. So, all the ends of the earth shall witness the salvation of our God, that he is revealing himself. So he is going to show, and people are not going to be able to deny, the move of God. When he reveals himself, people that thought that he was, not the same as he was, back in biblical days, he's going to be doing things that is going to really open the eyes of a lot of people. It's going to take a lot of the blinders off, because they're going to see, we're going to be able to witness, that move of God. So it's going to put all those doubters, open their eyes. So we are in for some very interesting times. God is moving. There's so much happening, and there's so much that is happening that we don't see, because, when things happen, when God is moving, it happens in the spirit first before we see it on earth in the physical realm. Things happen in the spiritual realm first, and then we see it in the physical. So a lot has already happened in the spiritual realm. So what we're going to see is going to be even greater. So, supposedly we're going to have, I don't want to say supposedly because that sounds doubtful, but we are going to have a Red Sea moment, but it's going to be even greater than the original. So I don't know if you've read the book of Exodus, when God, split the Red Sea, but it is going to be even far greater than that. So what we are about to see is going to really blow some minds. So people are really going to change their minds about how they look at God. So, get into the Word, get into it and read some of this stuff, because there's so much happening. There's so much in the Bible that are for now words. And it's not just in Isaiah. You can go anywhere in the Bible. There's so much. You could go into Exodus. You could go into Matthew. It doesn't matter if it's Old Testament or New Testament, because there's prophecies all over in the Bible. And There's so much that is already happening. A lot of prophecies are unfolding. But yeah, get into it and read it. It's just very interesting. But and it helps to, calm you down, bring you peace, because there's just something about when you get into the Bible and you read it, it brings you peace. And I can't understand it. Like I cannot describe the feeling. You have to do it yourself in order to feel that. But anyways, I'm gonna get off here, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.